freeze dryer has arrived, and Harvest Right gives you about 10 minutes to inspect everything before the delivery guy will drive off, just to make sure there's no damage and everything is intact. Now we get to bring it inside. Priorities though, Hazel rather be carried. Hazel, you'd probably fit in that freeze dryer. Not that I'd ever suggest that. She gave that delivery guy a what for. Yeah, I'm sure he was shaking in his shoes. What weighs more, the freeze dryer or the pump?
Oh, the freeze dryer for sure. Pump's pretty darn heavy itself.
Okay, and then we got Queen Bee over here supervising. What do you think, Bee? She is an OCD kitty cat. She does not like when new things come in the room. Is that messing with you, having this freeze dryer, BB? Queen Bee? She's not going to take her eyes off of us. Alright.
What do you guys got going on now?
So, they say not to plug your freeze dryer into an extension cord, so we might have to switch the deep freezer with the freeze dryer and plug the deep freezer into an extension cord instead, if that makes sense. And then what did you say they told us we have to do first? Run bread through here?
Yeah.
After 24 hours?
Yeah.
And what's the purpose of that?
I guess just to test it, make sure it's all working.
Oh, okay. Alright. We shall see. So we are testing out the freeze dryer, and I guess the first project we were supposed to experiment was with bread. So we did the bread in the freeze dryer. How many hours did you do?
It's about 12.
12? Okay. How long are we supposed to... It's basically glorified croutons right now, in my opinion. Can I break this one?
Just break it.
Yeah. But I guess this is just some kind of...
It's like styrofoam, like they say. It feels just like styrofoam.
Okay.
That's soaking up.
But that's weird, because then won't it just be soggy bread?
Yeah, it's going to all fall apart.
What is the purpose of them making us...
The toast is just a dry run, what they call your initial dry run.
Got it. So. All right. So I guess the freeze dryer works. Stay tuned.
Hey everybody, so this is our first batch of food through the freeze dryer. We're doing like a lot of people do. If you watch videos, they do the Costco rotisserie chicken. I didn't show you me shredding chicken and laying it out on a tray or anything. I think everybody can figure that out. So I got 2 chickens fit in 3 trays, and we have the small freezer, so I don't know what would fit in other ones. A couple of items I think that's good to have. These dividers, the tray dividers, so you can...
Who picked those out?
Yeah, Sweet Thing picked those out. So, and then also you can buy, like, I bought these like 100 pre-cut sheets of wax paper or parchment paper. It was like $6 or something for 100 of them. So I think those are good things to have. And typically you can have faster results if you pre-freeze your food for like 48 hours, and that's what we plan to do. But this freezer is so full we can't do that right now, so we're going to work on getting that done. But in the meantime, we really want to get started on our freeze drying. So what you have to do is you start it up. It's pretty simple. I already hit the start button. What it does is pre-freezes, right, for about 15 minutes. Now it says...
It's not focusing.
Oh.
Okay.
And now it's just saying hit continue, so I can hit, it's when you load trays. So I'm going to load the trays. And I got it pretty spaced out, you know, I don't have chicken overlapping a whole lot or anything, but that's just fine. That should work out just perfect. We'll take these up. I also think we've already told you one of our favorite seedlings is one called Julio's from a Mexican restaurant down in South Texas. So I sprinkled some Julio's on it. So.
Oh, and you might want to tell them also the importance of removing all the fat.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, I rinse the chicken after we pull it off, just to remove any fat, because fat will shorten the length of time that you can store the food. So I think it's pretty good. I think we'll be fine. And it's going to take at least 36 hours probably, because I didn't freeze the chicken. So we'll be back at a later date, and then we'll rehydrate some and show you what it turned out and give you our taste test. Thank you. Hey guys, the chicken's done already. Took a lot less time than I thought. I think it took like 14 and a half hours or something. It was pretty quick. I thought because everything we'd watched it was going to be pretty fast, but I don't know if you can hear this. Or look at this. This is definitely dry. It's definitely got, they say that if you break it like the styrofoam powder type thing. So it definitely does that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it about 20 minutes. And we're going to try to reconstitute it, a couple pieces. And we'll be back and give you our observation on what we think it tastes like. Thanks. Hey everybody, so it's been about 15 minutes. Chicken, it's weird. It feels just like it was when I put it on the tray yesterday. It tastes just like chicken when we got it off the rotisserie.
Tastes just like chicken. It sure does.
So,
that's
definitely
crazy.
A thumbs up on freeze-dried food versus dehydrated food. So, so what we're gonna do is I'll be back in a little bit, but we're gonna take 2 trays and put them in Mylar, and we're gonna take 1 tray and put it in a mason jar and vacuum seal it so we can just leave it out and use it for soups or whatever we want to use it for. See you in a little bit. Hey everybody, so we got our chicken here, we got our sealer, our vacuum seal. I like these are about quart-sized bags. So these aren't the ones we got from Harvest Right. We had some other ones already. And I like these that spread out because they have like a bottom on them. And again, the feel of this chicken is just kind of blows me away. It's
weird. It kind of feels like styrofoam or something. But it tastes good. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's real tasty. No doubt about that. And it's 1 tray is about ready. It's going to fill that quart bag. So.
And so these 3 trays, and we have the small size, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm
these
going to throw these oxygen absorbers in there.
Okay.
Try to squeeze all the air out.
But these 3 trays, these are 2 rotisserie chickens from Costco, and those chickens are only $4.99 to the members. Just FYI, and they're huge chickens. By the way, we can usually get several meals out of them, and they're delicious.
So, and this comes either machined to a sealer, bag sealer. So, and that's it.
Wait, it didn't even make that annoying noise?
No, that's the vacuum seal.
Oh, that's the vacuum seal.
So I'll do the vacuum seal. I'll do what we're doing now. Like I said, we're going to do 1 quart jar. So you just have sitting on the counter, the shelf, pantry, whatever, and then we'll use it to make chicken and dumplings or chicken enchilada or whatever. Kelly decides. And then,
yeah, so this is more of a short-term usage. If we go camping and we want to make a soup and just throw some shredded chicken in there, the Mylar bags, that's more long-term storage. We don't really plan on touching those if we can avoid it.
Yeah, so I'm not putting any oxygen absorbers in this one. We're going to use our vacuum sealer. So just let it run. It's 20 seconds maybe, and then you should hear the lid pop. It's sealed. There you go. Heard the lid pop.
I heard it.
There we go. We're sealed.
Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, so when we open that, let's say we open that jar, but we only use some of it. Do we need to come back to this device right here and suck out the air again each time?
Each time.
Oh, okay.
Or you can put oxygen absorbers if you're going to use it quickly.
Yeah, gotcha.
So we'll do this last bag, and thanks. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope this helps.
Y'all take care.